So Old Delhi, it's Delhi is divided into two parts. One is New Delhi and another one is Old Delhi. So I'm belongs to Old Delhi. My area where I'm living, that's a very congested area. Old Delhi gullies, especially the streets are very narrow, and people used to sell the goods or whatever they are selling. They just open selling. They don't have shops too much, because buying a shop it's very expensive. So they openly sell whatever they want to sell. Because where we live, in our locality where we are living, there education is not important. But after joining this, we know how it is important for everyone.
Asna's family used to be relatively well off. She goes to a school where the fees are pretty high. She goes to school with students whose parents have middle class jobs, and about 3 or 4 years ago, her father's business shut down.
तो मैंने सोचा क्या हुआ, तो मुझे भी बहुत अफसोस हुआ कि इन्होंने कभी ऐसी बात नहीं करी। और तो फिर मैंने डॉक्टर को दिखाया, तो उन्होंने कहा इनको मेजर डिप्रेशन था।
After which they really lost everything that they had. Her mother is not educated, nobody else in her family was working. They ended up selling everything they had, their jewelry, their car, and now it's really the responsibility is on Asna and her sister to somehow uplift the rest of their family. Roshni's teaching assistants serve a very crucial role in the program. These are former students who went through the program in previous years. Asna, who was a student in Roshni 2008, came back this year to Roshni 2009 as a teaching assistant. She's a great example of the critical role that TAs have played and can play at Roshni.
Now I can realize that the situation of each and every student here, I can understand what is their problem, what is their situation. I can understand because I'm also came out from these problems. I told them that please give your 100%. Whatever you are, just show it here. It is a platform for you. So when Roshni is not in my life, my career is just like a dumb. I don't know anything. I'm just like a blind. But after joining Roshni Academy, I know how to achieve my goals, how to achieve my targets.
She always knew that she wanted to be a journalist.
If Roshni Academy is not with me, then I am not going to do this seriously, because it's not easy for me to trust anyone.
The only question was how? How am I going to achieve this goal? Do I have the confidence? Do I have what it takes?
You can see that I'm talking to you. Earlier, my English is not good. Even I'm hesitate to speak in English. Still, I'm not good in English, but I'm trying. You can see my confidence. I'm talking to you all.
But it wasn't until this year when she came back to Roshni as a TA where she felt that she had this responsibility, that there were 100 other students looking up to her as an example. And she felt that she needed to take advantage of this opportunity, not only for herself to achieve her goal, but to serve as an example for all of these students. So Asna took the initiative and found her first job in the field of journalism. And the next day she would come and tell the other students about her experience at this new job, and they were just so inspired. They really look up to her.
तो कल मेरा इंटरव्यू था और मुझे एक असाइनमेंट मिला है कि मुझे एक मूवी देखनी है, उस मूवी के ऊपर एक स्टोरी लिखनी है एज अ व्यूअर, कि मुझे वो मूवी कैसी लगी और फिर वो न्यूज़पेपर में पब्लिश होगी। तो मैं कल मेरा इंटरव्यू था। कल इन लोगों ने मुझे सेलेक्ट कर लिया और कहा कि आपको आज मूवी देखनी है, और मुझे 500 रुपीज़ दिए कि जाइए मूवी देखिए, एंजॉय करिए और जैसे एक रिपोर्ट लिखनी है इस मूवी के ऊपर। कल मैंने मूवी का बहुत देर तक इंतज़ार करा। मैं इवन 2-3 जगह से मेट्रो से इधर से उधर गई जहाँ वो मूवी लगी थी, पर वो दिल्ली में कहीं चल नहीं रही क्योंकि उस मूवी की इतनी ज़्यादा धूम नहीं है। लेकिन आप लोगों ने टीवी में उसका ऐड देखा होगा, हम फिर मिलेंगे। यस मूवी। तो उस मूवी के बारे में मैं लिख रही हूँ, मैं उस मूवी को प्रमोट कर रही हूँ अभी फिलहाल। एक चीज़ आप लोगों को कहना चाहती हूँ कि ड्रीम्स जो है सबके
Asna has been a great example of a Rushni student that not only developed over the course of the Rushni program, but afterward used the skills that she had developed not only to help herself and her family, but to inspire others to give back to the community.